Hey guys, how's it going? Figured I'd give you a little tour of the chicken coop and chicken run. Bring this down here. I'm kind of new to this camera thing. Let's see how it goes. I found these instructions online on Google. You just type in chicken coop and you can put 4x4 chicken coop or how many chickens you want to put in it. And what I did, it's pretty basic. It literally shows you, it tells you every single measurement to cut. So anyone with a saw and a drill can slap this thing together, no problem. It cost, I scored some plywood, but it still cost a couple $100. Heck, more than that. I forget exactly how much. These pieces we scored on I scored that out of the dump. It was a beautiful, looked like some sort of Indonesian bench, and I scored these beautiful pieces out of it. Thought it added some nice flair. Inside's pretty basic, you know, I mean, chicken coop, what do you want? 3 nesting boxes, so it can work for a lot of hens. Some roosting bars, scored those for you. You know how we do. The ducks tend to like staying under there, so I'm actually going to be putting a door right here so it can open up, so I can get in there to clean and eventually collect the eggs. They're about 3 months old now, so they're not ready to give eggs until about 6 months. This is the run. What I did was I built it out of pallets. You can see all the pallets. Some of them are 6-foot pallets, some of them are 4x4. I just kind of slapped them together and made it work. I'm gonna go in and show you. There's the rest of the chicken coop there. I even put the automatic door, this here. You can get it from the outside. Whoop, pull a string, it's on a couple pulleys. And you can let them out, lock them in, all that great stuff. So again, just pallets, and I'll show you how I attached them. Just put them together and put a piece of wood from the pallet and a few screws in each one. Do that in the bottom and the top, down low there and up top here, and good to go. It still wouldn't have worked. When they were little tiny things, it worked, but I needed to make sure that they had some protection overhead. So I went ahead and just bought a bunch of 2x4s, ripped them down to make them smaller so I could save some money. Worked out pretty well. These are the birds down here. These are all broilers. They're ready to be eaten. I've already harvested a couple of them. That was an adventure in itself. We got the ducks over there. There's 5 khaki Campbells. 5 khaki Campbells and 2 Peking ducks. They're still juveniles, so I actually don't know which ones are males and females yet. That's their watering system. The ducks, this is what they drink out of right here. This is something I figured out online watching. I believe the channel was the Fit Farmer. It's a good channel. So ducks need to be able to dunk their bills under the water, but you know, you don't want them to be able to just jump in and splash and poop in there, because that makes a giant mess and the water doesn't last very long. So the same material I used to fence them in there and keep the predators out, I went ahead and folded over the edges like that, bent over the edges so it can't slip off, made a little sleeve. So pretty much when you want to take it off, all you got to do is pull that side and it comes right off. I mean, it does. It needs second hand. Slips right off, slips right back on. No big deal. Chickens. So that's the chicken run. I made it too big, probably, but it's all right. Got some shade cloth from Home Depot, put it over the top there so they get a little shade, or especially so their water stays shaded. Yep, that's it. Eventually I'm gonna give a tour of the whole property. It looks pretty nice now. It's all growing up because it's summertime. And yeah. So maybe I'll do that right after this video. I don't know. Let's see what happens.